Alright, what is up guys? Boris here coming to you guys with another part 2 of my One Piece Treasure Cruise team building streams. Today we're going to be going for Jinbei, one of the most powerful legends in my opinion. I believe he is top 3 now from what I understand in terms of clear potential. Jinbei, really no one was talking about Jinbei a couple months, maybe I'd say 2 to 3 months ago, no one was really talking about him. All of a sudden, like, you know, Dofi Forest, clear. Jimbei Forest, clear. Ace Forest, like he was clearing every forest all of a sudden. And yeah, out of nowhere, it became like an overnight thing. Like all of a sudden, Jinbei could clear everything. So let's go over a couple of the units that you guys want on a Jinbei team. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and set the Sun Pirate ship. Jinbei does have his own team, own ship. I mean, the Sun Pirate ship. Which again boosts attack and HP if you use all fighters. I don't recommend using it if you don't have all fighters. You can just use like the Sunny or even something like the Whitebeard ship, but you know, still I recommend probably that. Now let's go over what Jinbei does first. Boost the attack of fighter characters by 2 times, and if their HP is their HP by 1.5. So he's sort of like Strong-Willed Ace in that he boosts HP. You're gonna have a lot of HP with this team. It's gonna be pretty crazy. If HP is above 70 or below 30, boost the attack of fighters by 2.75 instead. So pretty strong. A lot of potential there, and you know, you're allowed to be either above 70 or below 30. So and it's a 2.75 no matter what at that point. And his special is really insane. For 1 turn, perfects become harder to hit, but deals damage and changes all fighter characters' orbs to matching. So gives your entire team matching orbs. That means that for 2 turns in a row you can use 2 Jinbeis, right? You don't really need to bring an orb blocker in that case. So really cool. Let's go ahead and bring some of the units. First unit that they got recently, which is really insane. It really put the team over the top in my opinion. That is Dawn Sai. This guy for 2 turns boosts the attack of strikers and fighters by a variable amount depending on current HP. So below what is it? Below 30%, 1.75 boost for 2 turns. That's insane. That's crazy, man. Like Jinbei team's already strong enough, and then they got him. That's crazy. Then you got someone. Let's see. What does Senor Pink do? I still haven't pulled him. I wanted him to get him for a while now. Yeah, awesome. Boost the effective orbs by 1.75 for 1 turn. So you have 1.75 orb booster. You got Koala, which is not this Koala, this one, a 1.75 type booster. So you can use both of those in 1 turn. And then you got the crazy Marco, man. Marco again, giving you full health, pretty much full health, assuming you have the correct cotton candy on him. And amplifies the effective orbs for 1.5 for 2 turns. So really crazy, man. This team is insane. This team is OP. Needs to get nerfed. Yeah. So, you know, of course, if you have Marco and Jinbei, you're gonna have one of the best teams in the game. Top 3 teams in my opinion. But if you know, if you don't have him, you can use Kizaru, another awesome blue fighter. Someone recommended in the chat. In case you don't know what he does, gives himself a quick orb and then reduces cooldown, so he will allow you to get your units ready quickly. You can just keep using him until everyone's ready, and then at 11 turns he adds 0.5 to the chain multiplier for 2 turns, so we'll give you extra damage. So just to show you how much that is, let's go ahead and do this. Again, you don't really need Koala if you have Dawn Sai, but I mean, put Koala, Senor Pink, and Senor Pink 2nd stage, I guess. How many stages does he have? We'll assume that, and then Kizaru. So, doing a lot of damage. Again, Jinbei only boosts by 2.75, so he's unevolved Don Chinjiao. Unevolved Don Chinjiao. Let's try that. Why are they unevolved? Is the evolved version not a... Yeah, the evolved version is not a... Okay, interesting. Interesting, I did not know that. But he is a fighter? Okay. two herb boost. The exact multiplier changes depending on current HP, so you want to use it below 30, right? Yeah, interesting. I don't know. It says below 30, 1.75 orb boost, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Seems like it does less damage, to be honest, but I don't know. I'm not too sure about this Danchin Jiao, but we'll see how it works. But still, the craziness of this team really revolves around. It really depends. You know, if you were doing a raid boss, maybe you want to bring something like this. But definitely recommend if you are running, if you are going to be running a 0 stamina with this team, which is really awesome for them. Marco is gonna be awesome, and you know, whether you want to use Marco or Marco, it doesn't matter, but definitely recommend running that. I have to lower my health, that's why. So sorry guys. The reason this hasn't been doing so much damage is because there you go. So yeah, that sort of explains it there. Do this. What is that? Alright. So I guess there's a problem there though, because if you use Marco, you can't really use these guys, right? So probably just to be safe, I'd probably recommend just going with something like send your pink, and then you can heal back up. And wait, there's no way. This guy's not a fighter, is he? I think no, he's a shooter impact, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's a shooter striker. Let me see. Yeah, friend point pool still. Oh, Elizabello. Yo, Elizabello. Oh no, this guy's OP. But yeah, you bring up a good point. Elizabello, if you guys do not know what he does, he is insane. You guys can hear the dog in the background, but damage is boosted by 2. He can like one-shot entire rooms of the training forest, man. He's just a cool unit to have, and you can stall long enough with all the Jinbeis to have a special ready. Between Jinbe and Marco, you can do that, man. It's another cool way to do this. But yeah, I don't know too much about free-to-play Jinbei. I'm trying to think about free-to-play Jinbei. Like what kind of units would you use for free-to-play? I know you probably use something like Kobe, right? Someone like Kobe. What's another good fight? Foxy. If you need a stall, guys, if you need someone who can stall, I recommend either using someone like Foxy. He has a high cooldown of 20, but it's going to be worth it because you delay all enemies for 2 turns and you get to reduce defense of enemies by 50% and switch orbs twice. The dogs are barking. But oh, free to play with Legend, yeah. Raid Boss Sabo, another awesome one, yeah. Definitely Raid Sabo, someone who actually has been doing really good work on 0 staminas. You can also use someone like Nightmare Luffy, a really awesome fighter. If you need a 2.5 and you're running all fighter toughs, you could bring Sanji or something like that. The fighter Dugong. Let's see what. No, that's not. Alright, fighter Dugong. Let's see what he does. Okay, so you get a 1.75 boost if you hit all perfect. So it's decent, but it's definitely it's free to play pretty much. Early on, it's not bad. Couple of what are some other good fighters that you could use? Well, Rob Lucci's a fighter, but you don't really want him on this team. Yeah, I'm not too sure what other free to play fighters there are in terms of like red and stuff that are decent. But yeah, I guess Kizaru. Yeah, Kizaru is a nice one. I'm always hesitant to use like Kizaru is pretty tough to get with a free to play team, but again, I guess you could run out a slasher team to get him, so it's not too bad. But yeah, definitely awesome unit there. Yeah, if you need like a type booster, But I don't know. I don't know if there's a fighting type booster that's free to play. Yeah, you get something like Monster Chopper as well. So you have a lot of options. It's just, you know, when it comes down to it, it's just about how much damage you can do. I mean, this is like a relatively safe team, you know, relatively safe, and like you can stay above HP and still be good. I know. So you like with a free to play, just with the Jinbei, you're doing like 2.5 million without a type boost. So yeah, let me see real quick actually. Let me look up real quick, see if there's any free to play fighters. Fighter special filter. Class, is it class boosting special? Yeah. So yeah, there's a Kung Fu Dugong, but again, that's kind of no, you don't want to use that. There's like 1.25 boosters. Jinbei. Oh, you can't use 2 Jinbeis. Wedding. Well, I don't really consider Wedding Nico Robin a Gaspard. No, there's not. There's actually not a free-to-play decent. What about this Bluno? No, not really. Wow, there's not really any good fighting boosters. That's actually kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Yeah, you can definitely use like. Well, you don't really need matching orbs because of Jimbei's effect. Jimbei's effect will give you matching orbs, so you don't really want to waste a slot on matching orbs. But if you need a red unit anyways, yeah, go ahead and bring Lucci, definitely. Yeah, you can use Koala. I was talking about like a free to play though. So this is probably about as good as you're gonna get as for a free to play. Yeah. Yeah, but it's only a 1.25, so it's not. It's whatever. But yeah, guys, like I said, if you have Jimbei, be happy. He's one of the best characters. Oh, that's why I'm not doing so much. No, it should be good. But yeah, he's definitely one of the best characters in the game. Like I said, I think he's one of the 3 that has like top 100% clear rate on everything. Like he can clear everything. Before I go, let me check Zephyr real quick. Is this guy a fighter? He's a fighter. Reduce Crew's current HP by 80%, so could definitely awesome to get you into that range. Deal 7% the amount of HP subtracted and type boost damage, boost attack of strength and in characters. Okay, that's not bad. However, if you're free to play and you're getting Zephyr max somehow, then you're a champ. But yeah, definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. But nah, I don't know. Yeah, you can use like a Jimbei. Like I said, a 3-2Y. If you're using all tough units, you definitely feel free to you know, to throw Sanji in there. Someone like Sanji, someone like Rob Lucci. You don't even need Rob Lucci. Use someone like Monster Chopper. I don't know who else. There's a lot of good ones, but Nightmare Luffy just for the stall. Like use someone like that. Like, you know, with the Sun Pirate ship, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of damage and a lot of health. So yeah, Dofi Jinbe can do everything. But yeah, that is Jinbei, guys. Like I said, be happy if you got him. Sorry for the long video, but that should do it. Until next time, guys. Peace.